So, good afternoon. We are back again. We are back again with news that has probably been sat on the back burner since January, because I think we all knew that when he flew out to America, he was going there to finalize his new deal. It is now breaking news today. He has signed that new deal. We have got to endure the most fraudulent manager in the Premier League until 2025. 3 more years of this, by the way. Because he's done so well in the first 3 years that there you go, Mikel. Have a new deal, mate. Have a new deal. Let's reward mediocrity. But listen, when the fans are all lapping it up, lapping up every single minor victory, the club do see all of this, which is why the club keeps serving up dross, because the majority of the fans love dross. But there we go. It is what it is. Only 15 minutes late. Yes, I do apologise. Actually, no, I don't apologise. Lateness is greatness. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Big up to everyone who was waiting, man. There was over 400 people, and I do apologise. I had a bit of a minor issue. So yeah, that's why I was late. But it is what it is. But listen, before we get into talking about this, I am going live with Rants later on his Twitch channel, the usual Friday afternoon stream. So make sure you go and check that out later. That'll be at 3 p.m. UK time, and that'll be me done for the day. In between that, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to the beach. So yes, beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm fully in the mud. You know, Lee Gunner's in the mud, totally in the mud. So I'm going to go down the beach and get myself in the sand. While all of these little crybabies cry about Lee Gunner, I'll be sitting there on the beach. So yeah, man, come on, big up Skull Fuggery, man. Make sure you subscribe to this boy. This guy's channel is jokes. Bro, you're the best editor on football YouTube, mate, by a country mile. Unbelievable scenes, bro. Big up, keep smashing it, man. I will do another Muppet stream next week. I will be doing that next week. But let's get into the transcript or the comments off of Arsenal.com, and let's see what absolute drivel they've come out with this time. We are delighted to announce. In fact, let me spark a cigarette up first. Oh dear, Dusted Football Club, you know. Don't be surprised if Eddie Nketiah is next as well, people. And Mohamed El Neni, because the dopiest fan base in world sport will absolutely lap that up as well. But there we go. But we are delighted to announce that Mikel Arteta and Jonas Eidevall, is that how you say his name? Who even is this guy, by the way? What does he do at the club? Does anyone know? Have signed new contracts with the club. We marked the moment with a unique double signing at the Emirates. Oh, yes, double signings. Yeah, maybe we should have double signed some proper players. But there we go. But there we are. I'm excited, grateful, and really, really happy today, Mikel said after signing the extension, which runs until the end of 24-25. Of course you are, mate. You're getting paid more than half of the elite managers on the planet. What do I know? Let's just pay a rookie manager more than Antonio Conte gets. Work that one out. And now he's on a new improved deal. When I spoke to Josh, he could see the club at the same point, and he wanted to take the club the way I wanted to. Oh, yay. So everything that he's said and that Stan has said when I've been together with them both, they have always delivered. We want to take the club to the next level. Well, the next level is the next level. Who remembers that? With Jake Humphries, what's the next level, Arsene? Well, the next level is the next level. Can anyone tell us what the next level is, rather than just saying the next level? Because the next level don't mean anything, really. Let's be real. It sounds good. What does it actually mean? Well, the next level is to take us backwards, to then get back to where we were 6 years ago, and then we can dress it up as improvement. Absolute scandal. But let's carry on. I'll come back to comments in a minute. We want to take the club to the next level and compete really with the top teams. Okay. In order to do that, we have to be playing Champions League. Okay. We have to be able to evolve the team. Okay. Another buzzword there, evolve. Improve our players, improve all departments, generate even more connection with our fans. Improve the atmosphere at the Emirates. Well, it would help, mate, if you didn't have so many flipping people sitting there going, no, excuse me, can you sit down? I can't see while I'm drinking my chai latte. Oh, no, why did you bring this humongous flag? I can't see. Absolute disgrace. We need to be able to recruit top top talent and the best people for this club to drive this project to the next level. Jonas Eidevale. I've probably butchered this guy's name. What does he do? What's this guy's job role? Is he the assistant or something? I don't know. What does he do? Has also put pen to paper on a new deal after an impressive first season in London, in which he's taken the women's... okay. So hold on a second. This guy is in charge of the women's team, in which he has taken the Women's Super League title challenge all the way to the final weekend. That, my friends, is a process and a project. In his first season, he has got us in a title challenge. Maybe we should have employed this guy as the men's manager. I don't know. Just saying. But there we go. He joined us from Swedish side Rosengard. Is that any relation to Gibraltar? I don't know. Last summer, I signed a contract until the end of 23-24. It's great. He said it allows me to continue to work for the club that I love so much. You've been here 1 year, mate. I very much doubt that you love the club so much. Some of the crap these people come out with. You love the exposure and the money, mate. Let's not forget that. Yeah, because if it was Chelsea coming in for you, you would have gone Chelsea. If it was Liverpool, you would have gone Liverpool. So let's not pretend you're an Arsenal fan, yeah? But anyway, good luck to him. Hopefully he wins the title. It's been a while since Arsenal women's team won a title, I think. Josh Kroenke. Oh, here we go. Josh Kroenke has spoken. Josh Kroenke, speaking on behalf of our owners, Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, said, "My father and I are delighted to have extended both Mikel and Jonas' contracts. It provides the stability and clarity for the future and helps us all move forward together effectively. Mikel's commitment and passion is clear for everyone to see. We are confident as we move forward. He will get us back to competing for the top trophies in the game." Okay, well, he knocked us out of the FA Cup 2 seasons in a row, mate. He's not got to any final other than with Unai Emery's team, which apparently was part of the problem. Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, all the top gooners cry. Oh, really? Well, inside 7 months, he won a trophy, didn't he? So Rome can be built in a day. Unbelievable. But anyway, turning to Jonas, he has had a fantastic start to his career in England. He's done a terrific job with the team, and we are in contention for the title on the last weekend. We are confident that he will continue to take us forward in years to come. The pair signed the deals together in the director's box overlooking the pitch at the Emirates in the presence of Chief Executive Vinay Venkatesham, Technical Director Edu Gaspar, and Head of Women's Football Claire Wheatley. Any relation to Chris? Maybe that's how he's got the plug at the club. Who knew? Who actually knew? I think the timing is perfect, Edu said. Yeah, of course you did, mate. Of course you did. Of course you did. 3 games in a row, 3 wins. Yeah, perfect timing. The divviest fan base in world sport is now giddy. Let's drop the Arteta news. Why didn't they drop this when we had 3 losses? Has anyone seen as well that the new kit for next season is going to be worn in the last day of the season against Everton? Here you go. We're going to reward you for third loser by giving you another shirt before the transfer window opens, and it's 70 notes. Here you go. We've put the season ticket prices up 4%. Just keep paying it, mate. Just keep paying it. Yeah, we're going to reward mediocrity, but everyone laps up mediocrity at this club. So, yeah, go and buy the new shirts. Renew your season tickets. Extra 4%. 4%. It's important to show everyone where we want to go as a club. Well, you're not showing that by signing this guy to a new deal, mate. We're going to face a big summer again. It's important to have our manager here. Well, he's not the only manager that can manage a football team. Vinay added, the ambition of this football club is simple. It comes from the owners down. Well, there you go. That's the end of that then. The football club needs to be competing for the biggest trophies in the game, in Europe and in England, on the men's side and the women's side. That's where we want to get to, but we are not there yet. No, that's because you div, and Josh, the div, and all the other Muppets, Edu, and all the other staff at that football club in high up positions genuinely just want to finesse a global fan base. You've got no ambition. He says it there. The ambition of this football club is simple. It comes from the owners down. There you go. That's it. That's all we need to know. They ain't got any ambition. We're moving towards our goal and hoping that everyone can see the progress that we're starting to make in that goal. Well, hang on. It's only progress because this clown took us back to 8th and 8th. He took us so far back that now, if we do finish fourth, it's now seen as a massive overachievement. Absolutely disgusting. Today is really a really important day because Mikel and Jonas recommitting here to us, to Arsenal, the project, to the journey. Oh, Vinay, shut up, man. There is a long way to go and a lot of hard work ahead, but with Mikel and Jonas, we are convinced we have the right people surrounded by the teams around them that can help us get there. For more exclusive interviews, click on here. Let's go to here. This is where I want to be. Mikel Arteta interview. Let's go through this Mikel Arteta interview. Big up to everyone watching, man. There's nearly 1,000 people in here. Make sure you're pumping the likes up. Make sure you are pumping these likes up. I'm going to read some of these comments out first because you guys are pumping comments in for fun. So, yeah, we are done out here, bro. We are done. Mate, it's actually mad. Project Youth. Lee Gunner in the mud. Yes, I'm in the muds. I'm in the muds. Mud manager. Give it to Jonas until the end of the season. And listen, at least this guy's in a title race in his first season, but Rome weren't built in a day. You know, it's a process. It's a project. It takes 4 years. It took Klopp 4 years. Well, it didn't take Jonas 4 years, did it? It took him 1. Maybe we should get him as our manager. Mad. It's actually mad. Unbelievable, Jeff. Arrogant Arteta FC. This guy is so boring. Why are you here then, Ryan88? It's amazing how many people come and watch my streams that don't like me, innit? Yeah, we have to get your daily fix of Lee Gunner because you're bored in life, mate. You probably sat in school on your lunch break thinking, right, let me say this guy's so boring. Cheers, guys. Big up to Nathan for the donation. Thank you, buddy. Arteta says he loves the club so much after being manager for 2 years. If he loved the club, he'd out the owners and walk. He loves the paycheck. Yet again, our lack of ambition has come back to haunt us. We are done. And that is a great point. Vinay has said, like I've just read out twice, the ambition of this football club comes from the owners down. So this fan base that are cheering this as, oh my God, we've got the greatest young coach in world football. He's going to get us back to the dizzy heights. Just remember, the majority of you are cronky out. Cronky out, yeah? But the ambition of the football club comes from the cronkies that you don't like. You don't like the owner. You said they've got no ambition. They've not got any good intent for this football club. This is all the things I've heard Arsenal fans say over the years. And but you're all jumping for joy and giddy that they've given this manager a new deal. So which one is it? Are you actually cronky out or are you cronky in? Because anyone backing Mikel Arteta, as far as I'm concerned, is cronky in. Because it's his process. The ambition comes from the owners, unless Vinay is lying, which I wouldn't put it past him. Why is nobody getting on Vinay's case about anything, by the way? Because I remember when Ivan Gazidis was here, he was getting loads of stick. Why does Vinay seem to get a free pass? A free hit? Why does he get the free pass? That makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, Gazidis is about to win a league title with AC Milan. Yeah, trust the process. Trust the process. Madness. Big up to Emil Smith-Rowe in the chat. Frederickson, big up for the donation, my guy. I appreciate it. Youngest team in the league FC, joke of a club. Do you know what? Yeah, this is the thing, right? I've been hearing, oh yeah, give him next season when he's had the transfer in it. This is what I had last summer. Give him next season when he's had the transfer window. We're going to be right up there. Okay, now all you hear is, oh, but it's the youngest squad. It's the youngest manager. Now, if we get Champions League, which is going to be hilarious if he does, by the way, we could genuinely end up with Bayern Munich and Barcelona in the same group. Scenes. We could end up with PSG and Barcelona in the same group. Absolute scenes. We could end up with PSG and Inter Milan in the same group. Yeah, we're in pot 3. I don't think people have realised this. We're in pot 3 if we get Champions League. So we're going to get a group of death. Yeah, what's the best we can hope for? Maybe who's winning the Portuguese league? Oh, dear. Let's have a little look at Liga NOS. Let's have a look. Have a look at the standings. Porto. Wow, they've only lost 1 game this season. Sporting a second. Oh, maybe we could end up with Sporting. Bit of Sporting Lisbon, maybe. Does anyone think we'd beat them? Not convinced. But there we go. It is what it is. Yeah, Merch FC, mate. Yeah, this is what they're doing. They're dropping the new Arsenal home kit on the Everton game. And if you remember rightly, last season, or last summer, should I say, they actually dropped that yellow away shirt before the transfer window opened. This season, they're now going to drop that home shirt before the season ends. Yeah, that tells you all you need to know about this football club. Yeah, they are going to wear that against Everton. Yeah, and everyone's going to get giddy because by that time we've probably secured 4th place, and everyone's going to be running into that club shop, spending their money. Yeah, which again is exactly what they want. There is no ambition at this football club. We've seen that today. Yeah, the fact that, like I said, most people are Kroenke out. Yeah, and Vinay has blatantly just said the ambition of the football club comes from the owners. There you go. Maybe everyone should be outside the stadium protesting against Leeds at the weekend because there is no ambition. You should call out anyone who is Kroenke out now, who backs Arteta. If you back Arteta, you back the ownership, their process, yet they're Kroenke out. Exactly the purchase. It makes no sense. I've said this for time. If you're backing Mikel Arteta, you're backing the Kroenkes because it's their club. On paper, it's our football club in reality. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like, no ambition whatsoever, bro. No ambition whatsoever. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Yeah, exactly, Craig. Stan Kroenke even said he didn't buy into Arsenal to win trophies. What the fuck is that all about? Yeah, and that's my point. He didn't buy Arsenal to win trophies, but the ambition comes from the owner. Well, the ambition is we don't want to win trophies. So what is the ambition? The ambition is let's just fleece everyone for shirts. And people go, oh, but it's Adidas. It's Adidas. Arsenal have had the money. Arsenal get 5 to 10% of every shirt sale. Every single one. And if you have a name and number put on the back of it, they get all of that name and number money. Maybe, just maybe, you should stop buying. I don't know. Trust the process. He knows exactly what we need. Trusty the process. Yes. Trusty the process. Trusty the process, people. I'm going to read out what Mikel Arteta said in a minute in his interview. Make sure you are pumping these likes through the roof, people. How many people we got watching in here? 1,100 people, 300 likes. Keep pumping the likes up, man. Keep pumping these likes up. Big up to Kevin as well. 25-month membership today. Big up Lee and guys in the chat. Smash the likes up. Big up Kevin, man. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you are very well, my friend. Let's carry on reading these chats. Just goes to show top 6 was always their objective. They just wanted the perfect time to pump it out. Mediocrity at its finest. Do you know what? You've just hit the nail on the head because we have now officially qualified for Europa League, haven't we? Yeah, so now we've officially qualified for Europa League. There's the new announcement, the new deal. Unbelievable, mate. It really is. And thank you for that, C-Law. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this, but thank you very much from Thailand, my friend. This club is ultra clapped. It actually is. It actually is, mate. It's a sad day for Arsenal Football Club, people. It's actually mad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you for that, buddy. Big up to you in Thailand, my friend. Kroenke in. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? I do love this. Every day I see this in my chat. Look, we got another 14-year-old who thinks he's funny. Oh, bring in Ryan Fraser. Mate, Ryan Fraser had a second amount of goal contributions. Only Eden Hazard was better than him that season. And at the time, pretty much 90% of our fan base online wanted Ryan Fraser. So just because it's now clever after the event and he's at Newcastle doing nothing, yeah, you clapped fans want Mikel Arteta, mate. Yeah, ain't that just as bad, if not worse? Unbelievable. We have the worst fan base on the planet. Facts. Exactly, my bro. Thank you again, buddy. Appreciate that, man. It's true. Big up, Lee. Hope you're good. Arsenal Prime Banter Club. I'm very good, Josh. As soon as I finish this stream, I'm going to the beach. It's all these little clowns that are crying at my comments on the football club. Enjoy work and school today. Make sure you set your alarms for tomorrow. I'll be doing one stream tomorrow at midday with Kenny and Jez. 1 hour's work, and then I'll be going to the beach again. In the mud. In the mud. In the mud. Mad. So you don't want Champions League football? Oh, no. Oh, mate. I want Champions League football because it's going to be peak banter. Yeah? Getting passed around Europe like a peace pipe. Jeez. It's going to be peak. He's getting sacked next season. Yeah, this smacks of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer part 2, doesn't it? Kit Reviews FC. Yep. Kit Reviews FC. We've got Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Tierney at the back. Gabby in attack. Arsenal on their way to Champions League. Ah, dear, 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 dear. It is actually really, really bad, isn't it? Lee looking good every day. Can't say the same about Arsenal. I'm feeling good. I'm living good. I'm loving life, bro. I am actually loving life. Big up to JM26. More chance of Oasis getting back together than Arteta getting sacked. Mate, Oasis are the best band ever, mate. Unbelievable. I've seen them live as well at Main Road many, many moons ago when I was a young whippersnapper and Arsenal were good. Arsenal were winning titles back then. But there we go. Gunner is going in. Thank you for that, JM26. Let's carry on reading some of these chats. Big up to Dan Hibbard. He'll be dancing around the... No, he's probably stuck to his bed sheets, mate. Top 6 was the target. Exactly. They didn't want to tell us the target, but now we know top 6 was the target. And now he's secured top 6 with that victory against West Ham. Bosh, new deal. New deal. Arsenal will probably lose the last 4 games now. It would be banter, wouldn't it? It would be absolute banter, Emil. Thank you again, buddy. MTO3 says Fraser is better than Eddie. Well, there you go. We're not a ruthless club anymore. Facts. Yeah, it'd be priceless if we don't finish top 4 and the goalpost will change again. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Lee is in quicksand. Big up Del Boy, man. Subscribe to Del Boy. Unbelievable, isn't it? Going to the beach is all right for some. Bro, it's about 26 degrees today. I can see Gibraltar Rock. Crystal clear today. Morocco's looking lovely. Not a cloud in the sky. I'll take you out on the patio in a minute. I'll take you out on the patio because I'm in the mud. You know, I'm actually officially in the mud. I'm actually in the mud. Man United fans are loving life. Factual Guna, thank you for the donation, buddy. Lee, big up. This fan base protested for months to get Wenger out, then demanded Daichi Kamada statue for getting Emery sacked. Then they claim to be real supporters and call you a fake fan. Bro, do you know what the funniest thing about it is, yeah? Is I was on a lot of these protests, and it's funny seeing some of the people that were on them protests that weren't just for Wenger, they were for Kroenke as well, right? Now sitting here, lauding up Kroenke #1. Oh, he's a better owner than Roman Abramovich. I've seen that one a lot. And now lauding up the fact that he's given Mikel Arteta a new contract. Well, which one is it? Are you Kroenke out or not? You know, we've gone back to the level as it stands sitting 4th that was deemed not good enough, hence why people like me were protesting. Now, fast forward 5 years, that is now pants down, gnawing everything off about the football club because we're back to that level. No disrespect. But we finished 5th a couple of seasons ago, millimetres from Champions League, millimetres. We got pumped in the Europa League final and everyone wanted that manager sacked. At that point, we should have gone and got Antonio Conte. We should have gone and got an Ancelotti. But at the time, this fan base were gnawing off Mikel Arteta, saying Ancelotti's washed. Really? Don Carlo, you know? Don Carlo Ancelotti, Champions League final, first season. Title, first season. And it's all well and good saying, oh, well, the league's crap. It's not that competitive. Well, you still got to win it. And he's won it. So let's take out the title. How's he got to a Champions League final in his first season? How? Because their team ain't that great. Their defence is a shambles. Militao at centre-back. That guy couldn't do anything in any other team. He can't even do anything at Real Madrid. He's dog shit, that defender. Yeah? I actually used to think he was half decent. The more I watch him, the more I realise he's actually crap, isn't he, that Militao? Alaba looks a shadow of the player he was at Bayern Munich. Their left-back's useless. Carvajal played very well the other night, but he's not that great. That whole backline is shocking. Thibaut Courtois is not that great. Their midfield is pensioner FC, all 30 plus. Modric 36. I think Modric is 37 actually. Let's have a look. Luka Modric. Luka Modric is 36 years old. Luka Modric, 36-year-old. Tony Kroos, he's got to be what, 33? Tony Kroos, Real Madrid. There he is. 32. And Casemiro is what, 30, 31? Casemiro. There he is, 30 years old. So their midfield, three, has got a combined age of 98. Oh, Jesus. 98-year-old midfield. Scenes. Then they've got a 34-year-old striker who's in the form of his career. And then they've got one of the most overrated players in world football, Vinicius Jr. He's just a skinny Adama Traore. He's Adama without the gym pass. It's actually mad, isn't it? It's actually scenes. Arsenal are in the mud. Exactly. Big up to Arsenal Alex. Subscribe to Arsenal Alex, people. Big up to S. Featley. Make sure you subscribe to him. Just avoided staying overnight in hospital yesterday, and Arsenal give me this news. It's like they're trying to put me back in hospital. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're good. Thank you for the donation, buddy. It took Klopp 4 years. I don't know where they got this. It took Klopp 4 years from. It actually took him 3 years because he won the Champions League inside 3. And he's got to another 2 finals since. And he's been in the Europa League final. He's been in 2 League Cup finals. And he's in an FA Cup final. But it took Klopp 4 years, apparently. 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Big up Fernando Iniesta. What a name that is. Go on, my son. Big up to you, buddy. Big up to Emil as well. Arsenal could have gotten Ancelotti instead of Arteta. Facts. But he was washed, mate. What did he do at Napoli? What did he do at Everton? You know, this is all you hear out of these fans. What did he do here? What did he do there? Who cares? How's he got Real Madrid to a Champions League final? Off topic, but advice for overthinkers in football. Football's not for you. It's simple as that, isn't it? It's a simple game, made difficult and then overcomplicated by idiots who all think they're analytical experts. They all think they're tactical experts. Tactical breakdown. If these people were so tactically astute, they'd be running a top football team. Yeah, if they were so analytically astute, they'd be working at a top football team. They wouldn't be sitting on the internet going, oh, Granit Xhaka had 64 times 9 minus 16 times pi passes completed. His XG for the game was 1.9467 minus my sister. Do you know what I mean? These people are fucking idiots, mate. Big up Sava. Make sure you subscribe to Sava's channel as well. 1,200 people in here. Make sure you are pumping these likes up, people. Come on. Big up to everyone who's dropped a super chat in. Big up to everyone watching on playback. You can actually drop super chats in on playback. There's an option that says thanks. So that'll trigger Top Gooners. Oh, Lee can profit some more off of the downfall of the club, which is what I find hilarious. I hear that all the time. Lee, you're profiting off of the downfall of the club. But this lot are telling me it's going in the right direction. So which one is it? Is it a downfall or is it an upward trajectory? Which one is it? You lot are the most confused fans in world sport. But Lee, as I always say, your club and our club are aligned more than we'd like to admit. The lack of ambition across our fan bases is staggering. The bar seems to be set very low. 100%, mate. 100%. You lot just laugh if you get above us, and our lot just laugh if we finish above you. It's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. And thank you for that donation, buddy. Appreciate it. Big up to Chris New. La Liga is not competitive, but the Premier League is dominated by 2 teams. Exactly. Exactly, bro. They don't think before they speak. It's mad. Big up to Leo. Cruz is washed up, but Modric and Camavinga are absolute ballers. Camavinga's not actually had a very good season this season. But I agree, he is a very good player. But he's looked like a little bit of a fish out of water at Madrid. But he is only a kid. Let's not forget that. And he's going into one of the biggest clubs, if not the biggest club on the planet. So, yeah, but listen, he's got good players around him in midfield. So it's mad, isn't it? Ancelotti got Benzema scoring 40-plus goals. Got a 36-year-old Modric running games, turned Vinicius into a superstar, won the league, got to a Champions League final, but he's finished. It's mad, isn't it? And we are going to read Mikel Arteta's statement out. Well, not statement, his interview. We're going to read that out in a second. Make sure you keep pumping these likes up, people. Make sure you keep pumping these up. And well done to Jose Mourinho as well last night. He's washed. Yeah, he's washed up as well. He's got Roma to the Conference League final. Oh, but it's a Conference League. It's shit. Really? Really? Well, your dead manager couldn't even qualify us for it. Do you know what I mean? Mad, isn't it? Absolute mad. Absolutely mad. Rodrigo is a baller. I think he's better than Vinicius, if I'm honest. He's just the Brazilian Sterling. Bro, he's so overrated, but you know why? Because he's got about 99 pace on fucking FIFA. It's the only reason people rate the guy. Yeah, he's a pretty decent dribbler. His end product's dead. Big up to Mohammed Kaleem as well for the donation. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much. Big up to Del Boy as well. I'm going to the game Saturday against Leeds with my son, Zach. I'll be interviewing Julian. I'm going to stick it on him. The club's a joke. Go on, mate. Make sure you subscribe to Del Boy, man. Thank you for the donation, Del. Thank you very much. And enjoy the game. Maybe protest against the owner, mate. Big up Blue Whale. Profiting off a new contract announcement. I know, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely mad. 83 quid super chat so far. Thank you very much. The profit is immense. That'll get me a couple of beers down the beach. Cheers, guys. Appreciate the love. Haters, keep crying. Keep crying. I'm in the mud. This club is doing it to spite you. Apparently, Ancelotti is washed up, but he won a title first season Champions League by beating Chelsea City with an aging squad. He actually beat PSG as well. PSG, Chelsea and City. He's beaten all the oil clubs. How's he done that? And big up SG. Appreciate the love. Prem is now the new La Liga. Top 2 miles clear. Exactly. Vinicius is a B-Tech Robinho. That's probably the best way to describe him. Lee, let's see the views. What do you mean? Imagine if Odegaard, Gibraltar, signs a new deal. It wouldn't surprise me. They're trying to put the PR out about him being captain next season, but then I've seen PR about Granit Xhaka. I said this before when he got stripped to the armband. I said, guarantee that guy will be captain again. And he will. He will be club captain. He will be officially announced as club captain, Granit Xhaka. It's actually mad. Oh, the views from the patio. Oh, I see. I get you now. I get you. Sorry, mate. Because I'm reading the chat so far back and then scrolling down so I can get as many comments rather than the latest comments. That's why I didn't get it. Big up to DJ Josh, B100. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Thoughts on Osimhen as a potential target? Overrated, not worth 80 million. But doesn't matter who we buy. We've got the worst manager in the league, mate. Big up to Emil for another one. These Muppets think Arsenal will get Haaland. Bro, it's actually peak, isn't it? These fans are clapped. I can't lie, mate. I can't lie. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Ancelotti is a one-man crusade against the oil clubs, 100%. I will go and sit on the patio in a minute because it is beautiful outside. Let's read what Mikel Arteta said after signing his new contract. Moments after Mikel Arteta had put pen to paper on his new deal up in the director's box at the Emirates Stadium. Oh, it sounds amazing, doesn't it? The boss came back down to the dressing room to talk Arsenal to Arsenal media about his plans for the field. Oh my God, he's such a nice guy. He left the director's box to go and sit in the dressing room and do an interview. What a guy. He's probably on about 10 million quid a year now. He spoke about his delight at signing the contract, his journey so far, and the growing unity, good buzzword, at the club, and his long-term aims. Read the full transcript now. I'm really excited, grateful, and really, really happy. Of course you are. How impressed is he with Jonas? I'm not interested in that. On what they spoke about, on his relationship with the board and the ownership. Here we go. Probably the way I would define it, it would be the empathy, the same purpose and trust. Empathy, because the moment I got to know Josh from the first meeting, I got a real sense that the energy was flowing. Really? Because every time I listen to him, he sounds monotone, boring, and fucking dry. But there we go. I'm still waiting for Josh to come on this channel, by the way, because he wants to connect with the fans. Well, as it stands, we have got 1,200 fans watching this right now. Yeah, not just Arsenal fans, but fans of other clubs, which might actually give you an outside opinion rather than just being in the closed bubble of Arsenal fans, mate. Yeah. But there we go. He could see the club at the same point, and he wanted to take the club the way I wanted to. So everything he said, and that Stan and I have said when we've been together, they've always delivered. I think there's been a relationship both ways. I'm so extremely happy with them and what they are doing, with their involvement. And we'll, obviously, they're the owners of the club, with the commitment they are showing and with the relationship we have built together. With myself, with Edu, with Rich, with Tim Lewis, with Vinay. Yeah. Europeans elite are shook with them names, aren't they? This is really, really important because the connection and that communication has to be there at all times, because this is a moving thing and they're extremely important to it. I'll turn it in, mate. On the timing of the announcement, the club was really eager to do it as quickly as we could. Obviously, they showed a lot of faith and belief in what we are doing, the coaching staff, that the direction of the team, and what they thought the best moment to do was do it now, give the final push to the team and give some clarity about what we have to do in the summer. Yeah, okay. It's a way of saying, listen, from both ways, we believe in what we are doing and we want to commit the project together. Yeah, and this is the place I want to be, and it's a really simple decision. And what is delivered so far? My main target was to set and instill the values and respect of how everybody was going to represent this football club, and how everyone was going to defend this football club, and how we're going to transmit, good buzzword, that to our people. The second one is you have to have a clear identity, good buzzword, on how we're going to play. Well, does anyone know how we play? I don't really get that. That has led to the unity, another good buzzword. He likes buzzwords, doesn't he? That we have around the club with our fans. Well, trust me, Mikel, there's millions of Arsenal fans that don't want you here, mate. So I have no idea what you were talking about, because just because the majority do doesn't mean that people don't. But obviously, there's club players in the majority. In the 2.5 seasons, oh, actually, I missed a bit. Our fans and then the success on the pitch will be determined. In the 2.5 seasons, we have been able to deliver 2 trophies. No, you haven't. It's 1. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah. How are you actually sitting there with your chest out saying that a silver plate, which is basically the professional version of Soccer Aid, is a trophy? That's like Tottenham claiming the Audi Cup, my friend. But the 2 trophies, but everything to go for. Those were things for me and the fundamentals to build what we are building. Well, everything was to go for, and you chose to go for none of it. On the ambition, short term and longer term, he said to take the club to the next level. He wants to take the club to the next level and compete really with the top teams. In order to do that, we have to play in Champions League. I've read that before in the last bit. How important will the fans be on the journey? For me, they have been the tsunami of this project. Oh, fuck off, mate. They are the tsunami of this project. For 2 seasons, we haven't had them. Oh, my dear. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So with the way I want the team to play and the balance that we have established, and what I want people to lead the club in the way I believe we should be leading it. Without them, it's impossible to do. Well, that's funny, actually, because you actually won a trophy without the fans, mate. So what are you talking about? They have sensed and felt the energy and that way of now representing the club to a much deeper level. Maybe that's because they weren't allowed in a football stadium for 2 years, mate. So actually they might be enjoying it a little bit more regardless. That's what a sense of belonging from the fans becomes natural. And that's why everyone clicked, in my opinion, to go and perform to the level that we are doing now. Mate, can somebody tell this motherfucker we've lost 11 league games this season and conceded more goals than last? And whether he sees the benefit of this in the players. Absolutely. In terms of confidence, of belief, of being happy and representing this football club, my biggest purpose, I was hearing all of the Arsenal fans talking about the club, about individuals, the staff, about the owner. I said, if we get for them to really feel the sense of belonging and pride about the club and talk good things about each other and the players, about the team, the way it's playing and the owner, about the board, about the decisions we're making, about the recruitment, we have no limits. Okay. But what if we are but if what we are doing is completely the opposite, then the potential can be really high or it can be really low. Now I hear people talking nicely about the things I've always said here. Talk good things about each other because it brings a different energy and vibration around the place. And you can quantify that, no? The level of trust between you and I. What is it? I don't know. I can't put a number on it, but I can feel it. I can sense it. And I can sense that you trust me and I trust our relationship to be better. What the fuck is he waffling about? Is this marriage guidance? I'm feeling at home at Arsenal. I've experienced it, being in the dressing room and the feeling that I don't really, oh my, I'm not even reading that. Backroom staff, and whether he's up for the challenge, enjoying the management, his favourite part of the job, carrying on the momentum. I'm not reading the rest of that. It's just a waffle session. But basically what he was saying there is get everyone on side to lower the standards. So what they've done is they've done it successfully because everyone was waffling about the owner. Nobody's talking about the owner, he said. Everyone was waffling about certain players. Well, them players are now not here. Everyone was waffling about the manager, but now we're fourth. That seems okay. So basically, they've succeeded in getting the muggiest fan base in world sport to lower their standards and all get on side with what they wanted. Standards are on the floor, mate. Big up to Per Hansen for the donation. Arteta is the perfect fit for the club owner with no ambition. I knew this was signed in Denver in January. 100% it was, mate. 100%. And as soon as he's clarified that it's top six, because we can't finish lower than that, they've now dropped the contract. Yeah, it's bullshit, man. I'm a City fan. Big up, gutted about the other day. Big up Awais. Big up Awais. I've probably butchered your name. Awais. City Awais were Awais. I hope you're well, man. Yeah, I can't believe they bottled it. Generally can't believe they bottled it. Yeah, wave settings, man. The fans are the tsunami of the project. They are the tsunami. It's mad. Big up to Hasib Hassan. Why are AFTV back in the deal? Well, they've gone from being ultra negative to ultra positive, mate. That way you get sponsors. Mad. Yeah, all the people that were on there that actually knew about football and actually spit facts about the football club are no longer on there. Now it's just diluted, isn't it? But it's his channel. He can do what he wants. Robbie was throwing hate to Unai Emery on AFTV. Listen, Robbie can do what he wants, mate. Big up Ice Freezy. Ice Freezy, you know. Ice Freezy. Big up to everyone who's watching this, by the way. Listen, what you've got to understand is there's a lot of channels and a lot of people out there that it's all about just getting the traction no matter what. Hence why so many people change their opinions from one game to the next. You know, if we had actually lost to Chelsea and made it 4 losses in a row, nobody would have been jizzing. But because we beat Chelsea, that writes off the 3 wrongs. That's how it is, mate. Yeah, but because the majority of fans within a football club or that support a football club, not just Arsenal, are exactly the same. They're very reactionary. They're very one game to the next. So a lot of these channels out there, they play up to that. Yeah, because that's where the majority of traction will come from. Yeah, hence why, you know, 1 week it's Arteta out. Next week, 3 wins. Bosh, Arteta in again. Because after we'd lost them first 3 games, the worm was turning. But then we beat Chelsea, then we beat United. Now it's everyone's behind the project again. Yeah, and it's very easy to build up a platform if you're doing that. Yeah, it's very easy to be ultra positive about anything. Yeah, and you'll get more traction because most people want to be positive, especially the ones that live abroad. I see it in my chat all the time. Lee, the only reason I back everything about the club is because it makes me feel closer to the club because I can't go every week, which I understand. But at the same time, it does hold the club back. Yeah, because when there's millions and millions of fans that just flip and flop every week, the club love it. That's the fans that they want. They want the fans to forget what happened 3 games ago. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Why is it they didn't drop this when we lost 3 games in a row? It's mad. Channels like that do always end up in the mud because you can only fake being real for so long, mate. Yeah, can only fake being real for so long, and a lot of people sell out, and that's how it is. Good luck to him. It's got a short time span. How is the Rock of Gibraltar looking today? I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. We'll go for a little walk. Let me just read this text very quickly, and then we'll go for a little walk. Go for a walkabout. We'll go for a little walkabout. Let's get a cigarette on the go. I think we might actually get a beer. Should we celebrate? Should we toast Mikel Arteta's new contract? Should we celebrate it? Bear with me 1 second, guys. Let me just go and crack a beer open. And I'll be 1 second. Smash the likes up. Share the stream. Subscribe. We've got Super Mikel Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Tierney at the back, Gabby in attack. We're on our way to Champions League. We've got Super Mikel Arteta. He's put Lee Gunner in the muds. The Rock of Gibraltar is there. You can't see it, but it is there, just there. Beautiful scenes today. Lee Gunner in the mud. Mud settings, people. Mud settings. Yeah, where that building is, just hang on, maybe I'm lying. Hang on. Let me get this straight. Yes, just there is the Rock of Gibraltar. You can't see it. This camera quality on this Mac is not great. But I'm in the mud. Can't see anything with these shades on. Big up to everybody who's watching the stream. Make sure you are smashing thy likes up as far as they go. We're going to do another 5 minutes. Make sure you share the stream around. Big up to Countro, man. Lee, I live abroad, and I'm not going to pretend that it's all roses and strawberry jam with Arsenal. Facts, mate. This is the thing. A lot of people do, though. Yeah, because they started supporting the club because Arsene Wenger, yeah, went invincible. Yeah, that's the reason a lot of our fans support Arsenal, which is cool. Yeah. You know, my first memory of Arsenal was 89. Yeah, I was already supporting the club as a 6 or 7 year old. Yeah, and that was my team. But my first memory was when we won at 89 at Anfield. You know, so this is what I don't understand about modern fans. It's like you start supporting a football club most of the time because that club's winning, unless it's been handed down through generations. Yeah, like especially with the big teams. Yeah, most of the fan base for Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, etc., has come because the team was winning. Yeah, and you know it's different if you support a Palace or an Aston Villa or something like that, because normally that's your local team or it's been handed through generation or whatever. Yeah, hence why they've not got massive global fan bases like Arsenal, Chelsea, United, Liverpool, etc. Yeah, and which is why Man City are struggling at the moment, because they're trying to build up that global fan base. Yeah, most of their fans. They have got a big fan base now compared to what they did have, but most of their fans were local. Like even when they were in League One, yeah, or Division 2, whatever it may be, they were still packing out their stadium because they've got a massive local support. Yeah, Man United, most of their fans are global fans. You know, and this is what I don't understand about modern football fans these days. It's like you started supporting Arsenal because Arsene Wenger did an invincible season. So why don't you want more trophies? Because you supported us because we were winning. Yeah, then you've listened to Wenger chat waffle for 10 years, lie through his teeth, yeah, lower the standards. Then the fans that have supported because of that gold trophy have sucked up to Arsene Wenger so badly that they kept him in a job for about 5 years too long, maybe 10 years too long. Yeah, and it was, oh, if you can't see what he's done for the club, that then held us back 5-10 years. And then Unai Emery was ousted real quick. Yeah, and now it's, oh, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, these fans don't know anything. Yeah, they support this football club because they won a gold trophy, and now they don't want trophies, and it's now seen as negative to hold that club to that title-winning standard. I've seen 5 titles at Arsenal. I've seen us win 5. Yeah, why should I drop my standards? They're the standards that I've grown up watching this football club on. What do I know? I'm negative. I am negative because I want to win. Gunner is in cement. Yes, properly in cement, my friend. I'm in the cement. It's actually mad, isn't it? Lee, it's not sunny. Stop lying. Yes, I am in the mud. I am in the mud today. Yeah, big up to Rich as well. 3 wins, Arteta in. 3 losses, Arteta out. Flip-flop, get Arteta out. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Lee, isn't top 4 and an FA Cup and a Community Shield more than what Emery did for Arsenal? Bro, the Community Shield, I don't know why people count it. It's a professional soccer aid. It's a charity game, mate. Yeah, the Community Shield. It used to be the Charity Shield. It's the Community Shield. It's a charity game. FA Cup, of course. Top four doesn't matter. It's third loser, mate. Yeah, the same as 4th loser that Unai Emery got. Yeah, the fact and reality is Unai wasn't backed like this manager's been backed. Unai deserved to get sacked. Yeah, because the standard wasn't what it was supposed to be. But that's why I get the ump now, because it's like, that wasn't good enough then. So why is everyone cheering this now? Yeah, it makes no sense to me. It weren't good enough under Emery, but now this is good enough. What, just because we might finish one place higher after spending £250 million? Makes no sense. But like I said, the most easily pleased fan base in world sport lap up any old crap that the Cronkies throw out there. 1 minute they're Cronky in, next minute they're Cronky out. Yeah, but they're not Cronky out if they support Arteta, because it's his process, it's his project. It's mad. Did you get a taxi tour on the Rock to see the monkeys in Gibraltar? No, I haven't, but I will. They're famous, the monkeys in Gibraltar. They run around the street. I see them running around the street when I went there. Yeah, there's loads of them. And they're thieving little fucks as well. Yeah, they're thieving little fuckers, them little Gibraltar monkeys, mate. But yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. 4th gets you a gold trophy. Exactly. It's mad, isn't it? 3rd loser trophy. Do you know what? We could actually do the treble this season. I actually can't see these comments. I'm going back in. We're going back in. We've got the shades on because they're trying to see the vision. But yeah, we could actually do the treble this season. The treble is finishing above Tottenham, getting 4th, and finishing above Chelsea. That would be an unlikely treble, according to this fan base. And they would jizz over it for the next 4 years. Mad, isn't it? Lee Gunner's looking leng. Bruv, I'm feeling good. I can't lie, mate. I'm going down the beach after I've done this. Do you live in Marbella? No, I wouldn't live in Marbella. I don't like Marbella, mate. It's especially this time of year, all the way through till September, October. It's just full of dickheads, mate. Absolute weirdos. So yeah, in the winter it's nice. I like it in the winter. Yeah, you actually got more locals. The locals actually leave in the summer. They actually leave in the summer. But there we go. Big up to Saeed, man. Honestly, why didn't they wait until the end of the season at least? Baffled. I'll tell you why, Saeed, yeah? Because the target was top 6 and we can't finish lower than 6th. Yeah, we now know that's the target. Yeah, when Edu was pressed on it, when Josh was asked about it, when Arteta was asked, none of them gave a target for the season. Yeah, well, we now know that the target was getting the top 6 because now they've dropped it. It's a joke. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, this is Ollie part 2, man. Trust me. Yeah, all your fans got giddy at finishing 2nd and his new deal and all of that crap, yeah? You then dropped in Ronaldo, Varane and Sancho and look at you. It's mad. Mate, 2 of the worst fan bases in global sport, man. Yeah, so easily pleased. So easily pleased. Big up to Emil for another donation. The Muppets are going wild on Twitter. Bro, if you actually calculate how many games they've actually attended between them, mate, it's probably less than Jez. Yeah, Jez has done about 2,500 games, but this lot are apparently top gooners that know everything about Arsenal. Ask them a question pre-Premier League and pre-Wenger. They ain't got a fucking Scooby. Ask them how many league titles they've seen us win. Probably none. Disgrace. It's actually a disgrace, but there we go. Let's carry on. Oh, they've decided to come and cut the grass. Do you mind, mate? I'm streaming. Yo. Oh, dear. How can you give a rookie 3 more years, says Lee. Good name, by the way. He's useless. We're done. Even if we make top 4. Mate, I'm telling you now, if we get Champions League, I'll say this again for all the people that have joined late, yeah? If we make Champions League, we are going to be in pot 3. So we are likely to end up with a group that consists of Bayern and Barca, PSG and Inter. Like, does anyone genuinely think that this manager who could barely beat Sean Dyche is going to be able to pull the pants down to some of these elite managers? When was the last time we scored against Liverpool? Does anyone know? I think it's 5-6 games ago. Unbelievable. Ironically, it's the cult of top gooners drowning in the Kool-Aid, so desperate to believe in the process. And it's so blatant BS that it divides our fan base. How they gatekeep being an Arsenal fan. It's actually disgusting. Big up, Marshall. Bro, the thing is, most of these people with the biggest accounts on social media within the Arsenal community, most of them don't believe what they're saying, mate. Yeah, but like I said, it's easier to grow traction when the majority of people want to be seen as positive fans. I'm in a minority. Yeah, because I sit here and I say, no, I ain't having it. I ain't backing him. I'm probably the only fan that's come out that's got a fairly decent sized platform since before he got the job and said, I ain't backing him. And I've stuck to that all the way. Yeah, 2.5 years. I ain't backing this guy. This guy, I said it in the video before he got the job, he will take us back 5 years. Yeah, well, he already has. Because now this fan base are going giddy over maybe Champions League. Like I said, we're going to be in pot 3. If we're in pot 3, we'll probably either end up finishing bottom of the group or we're back in Europa League. Yeah, and either way, whether we make Champions League or Europa League, we will not get Champions League again next season because this manager has already proven he's struggling playing 1 game a week. What's he going to do in the summer that's going to make anyone go, yes, we can do it again and we can compete for the title and compete for the Champions League? He ain't going to do it. If anyone believes Mikel Arteta is going to win a league title, you're lying. Yeah, if anyone thinks he can get us on the level of Man City and Liverpool, you're lying. Stop chatting breeze, man. It's actually peak. Big up to Ross. Rewarding failure. Exactly. Eighth. Here's a new deal. Big up Mr. Waffle. So many fans just saying they're happy to be in it and want to hear the music again. Exactly. Oh, we're going to see Mbappe and Neymar at the carpet. That's it. Oh, it gives me goosebumps, the Champions League music. You fucking wasters. Yeah. How about let's compete? How about let's go out there and get a proper elite manager to compete for the top honours, which is why we smashed a stadium down. You are just hatting, Lee. Big up to Kenneth. I'm hatting. I don't wear hats, mate. I don't suit hats. But thanks for your input. That's it for Pepe at Arsenal. Yes, it is. It's mad. It's actually mad. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like how inconsiderate to come round and do that when I'm streaming. Scenes. Where'd you get Arsenal will be in pot 3? Because we haven't been in the Champions League for years, mate. I think we're in pot 3. I read that the other day. Arsenal will be pot 3, I think. Yeah, I think the 4th place team gets pot 3. I'm sure they do. If I'm wrong, I'll stand corrected, but I'm sure we're in pot 3. Can it get any worse? Big up to Jez. Make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel, Arsenal, History, and more. I'm a hatter. No, I'm not a Luton fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. Lee, stop hatting. Maybe Master Splinter can get a hat on. Maybe somebody can design one with a hat on it. I don't know. Arsenal will smoke pot then. Exactly. Pepe was a baller before he came to Arsenal. Yes. Yes. Arsenal will be in pot 3 now. West Ham can't win Europa. Oh, talking of that, I want to play this video one more time. I was going to find this guy and get him on the channel if West Ham won the Europa League. Make sure you smash a like up for this as well, people, because this is hilarious. Watch this.
Right, I'm doing a special video because it's a special occasion tomorrow in the history of West Ham United, and I've been thinking about this for some time. Britain's Got Talent, and I just want to see what you lot think. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky, and like my dreams they fade and die. Oh, Kurt Zuma's magic, he wears a magic hat, and when you throw a cat at him, he'll get the fucker back. He kicks it to the left, he kicks it to the right, and when we win the Europa League, I'll play this violin all night. Oh, Kurt Zuma's magic, he wears a magic hat, and when you throw a cat at him, he'll get the fucker back. He kicks it to the left, he kicks it to the right, and when we win the Europa League, I'll spray this fucking violin on your head. Fuck it! Irons! Break the cunt! Irons!
I think it might catch on, you know. I can't lie. Yeah, I think it might catch on. Anyway, we are going to wrap this up, people. It's mad. Get him on Britain's Got Talent. Simon Cowell, golden buzzer settings. It's mad. Call the people in white, in the white coats. Yeah, 100%. It's actually peak. Big up to my boy Tone. Come on. I just laughed so hard. I shit myself. Maybe that's why they lost. Thank you, Tone. Big up to you, my guy. It's a tune. I can't lie. It is a big boy tune. What a waste of a violin. Exactly. Poor violin. What did the violin do? Do you know what I mean? No need for it. Let's one more. Hi, Lee. By the way, what the fuck was that? Oh, dear. Are you streaming again later? No, I'm on with Rants on his channel later. 3 p.m. UK time. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good. Big up to Jack as well. Lee Gunner, you're an absolute mug with your opinions. Thank you very much for tuning in, Jack. Don't forget, I will be back again tomorrow with the podcast with Kenny and Jez. No doubt you'll be there because you have to get your daily fix at Lee Gunner. Enjoy work. I'm off to the beach, mate. Weirdo. But anyway, keep up the toxicity. Oh, 100%. Mate, these people are funny, man. Every day. Oh, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace, but I'm going to come and tune in and watch you just to tell you you're a disgrace. These people don't realize that they double my income every month. If they didn't watch me, I don't have the money. It's funny. People laugh at you. Bruv, I'm laughing all the way to the bank at people laughing at me. So carry on. I genuinely don't care. I've got thick skin for a skinny guy. I've got rhinoceros skin. And on that bombshell, people, thank you very much to Les One More. Love for the love as always, buddy. And just for all the little haters out there that want to keep crying, we've earned 140 quid off of this stream. That's without the ad revenue. That's just off donations. You can donate when the stream is finished as well now, because YouTube love me. Top Gooners don't. But you can actually donate on playback. There's an option that says thanks next to the like and share button. Just keep scrolling. It says thanks. So if you want to donate, you can. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, but if you don't, just stick a like on the video or a dislike or a nasty comment. It's all good for the algorithm. Hence why I get loads of views. Lend me a tenner, mate. That 140 is going to pay for around the drinks and some dinner. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. No, always love, man. Always love. But yeah, these poor little wankers that want to keep crying about it. They're fuming, man. Imagine sitting there going, I'm going to go and watch this guy that I don't like, that I really hate, and he triggers me. And I'm going to go and put a comment in. Bro, I've just earned more money in an hour and 2 minutes work than you're going to earn in 2 fucking days at work. Hard life, innit? Big up to Emil. I need that, Lee. Bro, I've worked my fucking nuts off on this channel. And I love sitting here triggering people. It's all profit. We're profiting off the clap manager getting a new contract. So thank you very much. That's without the playback. So the stream will probably do about 300 quid. Thanks very much. Yeah, hard life, innit? Wasters, come back tomorrow. You're stealing a living. I don't give a shit, bruv. Call me Mesut Ozil. Anyway, Revenge of the Muppets. Big up to everybody who's watched live, watched on playback. Big up to everybody out here showing love. Big up to everybody out here showing hate. It's all good. It's all great. Inject it into my veins. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be back on Rance's channel later. 3 p.m. UK time. So keep your eyes peeled for that. 2 hours from now, I'll be live on Twitch with Rants and Bants official. And that's me done for the day. I'm going to go down the beach for a couple of hours, have a couple of pina coladas and get my tan on and do a Muppet stream. I'll do a Muppet stream next week, mate. Yeah. Bro, I'm not even ruthless. I just put these fuckers in the mud. Yeah, they're telling me I'm in the mud. Bro, if I'm getting paid to watch football and talk about football, yeah, they're sitting there crying about me talking about football. They're talking about me talking about football. I'm doing all right, mate. Yeah, and if these people were doing all right, they wouldn't be sat here chatting shit to me. They'd actually be out there doing all right, wouldn't they? What do I know? Anyway, love for the love, as Turkish would say. Big up Turkish. And I will be back again later. Thank you very much to everybody who's watched live and on playback. Smash a like before you go. How many likes we got? Fist the likes. We're on 600. Come on, man. 100 people. Just whack the likes right now. And yeah, man, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day. Arteta out. We've got 3 more years of saying that, by the way. Fuck, you know, I'm gonna go insane. Laters.